Okay, yep, I think both are ready. So I'll leave you guys to it.
Let's fucking go. So, Ka versus AP Chaos.
Yep.
I don't know the matchup. I think it's AP Chaos favor, but I'm not sure.
I mean, most are for Happy Chaos, if not even.
Yeah, true. I would say that Kai has some tools to get AP Chaos off him, but yeah.
I mean, Stun Dipper is very well to use when you get in range.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that also Ray the Lightning can be good to punish AP Chaos if it does something a bit unsafe.
Unable to punish the burst.
Yeah. But the burst is empty, so... Good.
Yeah.
Just gun.
Yeah, jumping against Happy Chaos is usually a really bad idea.
Yeah, and it was full screen, so yeah, no chance to go in.
And also air dashing. Air dashing is even worse than just normal jumping.
It just shoots at people. Stop shooting. Yeah. It's America right now in Guilty Gear. People just shooting at each other.
Ooh, unable to confirm after that air hit.
Yeah, Chaos in the corner. Oh, yeah, nice throw. Yeah, corner. Fuck. Oh, ouch.
Big counter hit, but has to drop it for reloading.
Yeah, Fabian is like pummeling him. He's like in assault mode, and Exbo has some defense tools to work before. Yeah, I'm getting lost in my world. Exbo needs to defend more. He took too many gunshots for free in this game. He was like jumping and taking 3 gunshots before dropping to the ground and just staying air, taking shots.
Mankind. Duel 1.
I mean, yeah. Begin again, sucker punch, and full screen.
Once again, Happy Chaos zoning.
I mean, look the damage.
Yeah.
We have like 10 seconds in the game and Kai is like so low life.
Oh. Happy Chaos without concentration could have probably used the concentration super.
Yeah, true. But maybe he wants to style a bit and use the gun super, yeah, you know, he wants to get a bit fancy. Or maybe use Roman cancels. He used a lot during this game, so maybe he wants to, like, keep meter to Roman cancel.
Ooh, fabienflip with the knowledge check knows that if on Boudreaux, if you stand block, you can punish.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Exbo is getting knowledge checks by Epicus in that match.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you see why Epicus is that good in the game, you know. The dunning, the damages, and even up close, fabienflip showing that, yeah, Epicus has tools.
And we're back to zoning.
Yeah.
Oh, Kai gets his one chance. Nope, loses it. He's out of concentration. Good time for Kai to get in, but nope.
No, I mean, except Stun Dipper, Kai hasn't that much way to go in an instant.
Oh, last chance with the burst, and
yeah,
Stun Dipper being 2 hit.
Oh,
nice jump.
Dodge the grab. Yeah, oh, yeah!
Strikes throw.
Kai special!
Oh,
no! Oh, that's too bad. I trusted in you.
Yeah, if he did OTG, I think that would have killed.
I think too, yeah. I'm pretty sure it will kill too. Ah, too bad.
Oh, we have a surprise guest in chat.
Hello, surprise guest. Hello, Flinty.
Hello there.
Nice to see you here.
Would have been better to see me in fights, but here we go.
Yeah,
anyways, we're going back into game.
2-0 for fabienflip. looking pretty dominant in that game. But yeah,
Oh,
we saw
round starts
Exbo.
under her.
Yeah, we saw Exbo in the last round getting his footing, you know, getting aggressive and finding a way to go in.
Oh.
Maybe a sweep can be.
Oh.
Yeah, we might have a sweep. I hope. I want the match to be like 2-2 double Luigi. That's high.
I mean, we always love to see a close game. They're the most exciting.
Yeah. And seeing Epicos die too. I love seeing that. I mean, I'm happy when people don't want my character to die, so I'm like, yeah, what people hate more than Viken? Epicos, so yeah.
Right, the lightning would kill, but he drops it a little bit too late.
Too late! Oh no! Oh, that's too
that would've-
bad! I feel... that's the stress of the tournament. It had him. Ah.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, good offense. Yeah. The throw.
I would definitely like to see Exbo with 16 the J2Ks from Happy Chaos.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, nice counter. Okay, damage though. Not as bad, I mean.
No.
I mean, Kai has some tools to be like, take half your health and don't give a fuck. I mean, just say the bad word. 2-3-0. The last rounds were closer than the two first, I
Yes.
think.
I definitely feel like he was getting used to the matchup later on.
Yeah, I think too. So, Trinity, I'm gonna tag you, I'm gonna play my match, and coming back in a second. See you.
Alright, now it's my turn to give some soul to the LightningFox.
Although he isn't on stream.
Yeah, just give me some time to get in the booth so I can like watch it. Alright.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have a team kill.
Waiting for a contestant to come in. Who's your favorite in this tournament now that I'm not here to mess it up, you know? Is fabienflip going to win it?
I mean,
Yeah, his Epicos is decent and all, but he often choke when he is in top 8 and get killed by some unknown matchup, so that's how it goes.
and in beginners, it's not, character levels aren't at their potential, so they're not really
Yes, for sure.
that amazing.
So I mean, the matchup knowledge is a bit janky, and also the character matchup, you know, 7-3 stuff like that, doesn't apply that much as in beginner. People may not know how to cheese their opponent to death and stuff.
Yep.
Alright. Both coming in. Two from the same team. I do have my money on Nago though.
I
But even
mean, he
if-
has more health.
Even if TheyNay is very good. I mean, pOpi has proven that he can deal with zoners. And he is playing arguably one of the best characters of the game, so... Going to
I
be
mean, he's called a one shot. He needs one opportunity.
Mankind knew that
Well,
they
yeah.
would change
Well, two for Nago, but I get what you mean.
On themselves, they blame the beasts.
With enough risk, it is just one.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Axel doesn't have much life, so with a full bar of risk, I think he's getting one-shotted.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't get one-shotted because he knows the matchup too. At least I hope.
And the thing is, if Nago gets in high blood and he's across the full screen, it's definitely in Axel's favor. Because he's unable to Fukyo or anything to deal with all the zoning.
Yes, if he's full blood, it's going to be very hard for him to do anything. But he shouldn't get there. He should be a bit more prudent than in most matchups. Well, saying of prudence, he just dropped, but here we go. Axel full screen, Alpha Barbel forward. Jumping in. Oh, the Beyblade getting countered. And the projectile not doing much. Now he's full of blood. Is he going to pop? No, he's not going to pop. Oh, he dodged it, but he didn't finish a command grab.
I'd definitely like to see some more air-to-airs from Axel to cover these jump-ins.
Yeah, but it's a bit rough because you have to kind of predict what your opponent is going to do with Axel.
Oh, drops the last Axel bomber.
You know, 2 Axel bomber already a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It would be more impressive if it wasn't Nago, but
Yeah, I think that would have been death.
I think the spin was interesting. Good thing he Roman countered it. It's still dangerous. Nice defend. Nago coming in, but not managing to
counter hit.
finish anything.
Back to full screen.
Right.
Oh, one vision? Nope. Waits for it? No.
Yeah, a bit of a waste of meter. But he should have like command grabbed his opponents, so he could have used it and forced his opponent to not block. Too bad his command grab this time is getting heavily punished.
Oh,
Not heavily enough
Nago's
because
meaty
it was
misses.
dropped. It was dropped.
The
And so first
surprise
one from me.
Go.
Second round, let's see if they adapt. pOpi needs to adapt his jump ins and his punishes.
Yep.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, with such a nasty round start.
Oh.
Ooh, when the Beyblade that hits. But the burst leaving him with full blood in a bad position.
Oh, command grab. One vision.
Vision installed and
Oh,
use.
misses Axel bomber. It goes for nothing.
Still a very solid action. More than mine, for sure. Oh no, full blood is going to pop off.
And what's
It's
the
it's
punish
going to
gonna
be
be?
off. Ooh, it
A miss.
misses
Death.
and it's dead. Playing safe, both of them. And a lot of tension being spent for the spin. That was it. A nasty
I think
grab.
he's gonna pop.
Yeah, he's popping, but he's getting grabbed.
Another one
Vision
vision.
install.
Go, that should be
It's
death.
dead.
Oh, never mind.
That was weird for sure. I sure thought he was dead, but you know, Nago is a fat boy.
Got the most health in the game.
Yeah, well, he has one less health than Potemkin, I think. So
Yes.
technically he's not tied with Potemkin. Just 1 HP under.
So you know, if you blood burst, there it goes.
Yeah, I do hope that pOpi is going to block the next burst,
That they cannot change society.
so that he can like delete Dark Soul from the surface of the earth. Right, was a good round start, but not as much as he could have done.
Oh,
Alright, jump kicks. Nice, that's the kind of jumping I want to see. Very risky initial start. Nice.
that's a win for pOpi. Will we be able to see the reverse sweep?
No, he whiffed his Oki. And he's getting grabbed twice for it. Oh, the third time didn't work though. And now it's punish time. Sadly, dropped the pressure again. And the one vision is installed.
I don't know why he's exactly FDing.
Well, it's kind of a waste for sure. Maybe P does lack some matchup knowledge, but that's a lot of tension that he's spending and not using a normal console.
And that's another pop. And death. Definitely feel like he could have used some RC to get in close and pop on Axel.
Yeah. You can like maintain AFG to not pop off though. So you could have used that too. Oh, the bites might have been whiffed on a jump. And now he's being beaten by Axel full range.
Oh, Axel going in, being brave.
But I think that he can, because the amount of like, safety that he forced on his opponents.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a burst bait, but I guess not.
Ah, nice projectile, but no finish. Axel like to down jump, and he doesn't get like 2H'd.
That's
So,
a bit.
yeah, it's a win for the Axel.
3-0 to Axel.
Made me lie!
Axel wins.
Very good showing.
Well, you're just a liar. It seems. I'm back.
And Black with a 3-0! Good job, LightningFox.
Thanks. I'm doing one commentary and then I will up to the next match. I will do the itsush versus Kabzia. And I'm about then.
Yeah, and then you're going to get filled with bullets from fabienflip.
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright, let's wait for contestants.
Yeah, itsush is here. Never saw him play. I know he plays Sky, but I never saw him play. Did anyone of you saw him? Because I didn't.
Well, I didn't either, so let's see.
And I don't know what Kabzia plays.
I've
Because
seen him
like
play
a
a few
fast.
times, but I don't remember who.
Oh, fast.
Alright, that's because he's Kira's dad. This
Ah.
explains a lot.
So, matchup knowledge, Trinity, you're the expert.
Alright, so first it's a bit tough against Kai because Kai can keep the pressure on him. And he only has his super as a rehearsal. But if he doesn't play fair and start like poking and stuff like that, he can make it in his favor.
Okay, it's like if Kai goes in, Fast is screwed, but if Fast keeps him at a distance, it's good for Fast. Yeah.
Speaking of matchup, it seems that itsush may have some trouble knowing what Faust is about. But his offense is very good.
Yeah, I think too.
Getting killed from airborne. 52 death.
And he flies! Yeah, Yeah.
It's low to start, but it throws item instead of doing more damage. I'm not sure if it's going to pay off if he doesn't lead the saffron fire or use it to air to. Alright,
Nice defense.
everything's blocked.
Oh, he has the arm. Nice defense by the first.
Well, YRC, you know, tried to get off. It's going to be very painful against the wall.
Yeah, he burst.
By the way, one funny thing that most Force players don't really use and know is that with his dust, he can throw back projectiles.
Oh,
His
that's
own
nice.
and his opponents, but it's very hard to time.
Oh, that's a nice thing to know. To be
Yeah,
honest.
so when you throw a hammer or something, you can like knock it back to your opponent if he's full screen.
It's like a no you.
Yeah, basically.
Yes, so you can do a bit of tennis between two fast, technically.
Yeah, with a
Oh.
strong projectile, I guess.
It's a switch to an ego.
And it seems to be a very good Nago, so
Yeah, I think we will see a different match now. Josh
maybe
was
he's
like,
going to avenge a match that you haven't seen. pOpi against TheyNay, and
yeah,
TheyNay did beat the Axel. Did beat with Axel. The Nagadeki very good.
Ego, yeah. I heard the last match. I didn't talk because I tried to like make it
Yeah.
disturb, but yeah,
Oh,
Oh, machine!
yeah.
People exploding right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is...
that-
No, he dropped it! And he's going to pop off if he doesn't
Yeah.
bite, and he did
He
bite.
bites and it kills.
And he bites!
It did pop off, but in a different way, I would say. My god damages. I'm still amazed that this big guy does not damage at this
Yeah.
range.
A lot of
Yeah.
damage.
Look at that! First whiff the thing and like first is half dead. I mean, more than half, like this in terminal state. Yeah, Kush being a different man in that match. Saying
Being a
like,
different man, it's going to pay off for him.
yeah. It's like right back at you, Buckaroo. You know the meme.
Yeah. But anyway, let's see if he can like adapt and react to what his opponent is doing. Just have 2 matches to win with his first.
Yeah, it's 1-1, so yeah, it's not over. But
I
yeah,
hope that he's going to play very dishonest to like try to get the Nago to die from like love being thrown, you know, when he throw his head. That's good against Nago.
okay. I mean, Naga doesn't have projectiles, so if fast is far, you can't really do things.
Yes, you just
yeah.
need to be careful with 2H, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he has the clone, but the clone costs blood.
And if Nago predicts it, it can use the jump dip, you know?
Yeah. Oh, nice, nice. FC, yeah.
Anything is going on.
Yeah, it's pretty much an offense match. People don't want to press block. People want to hit people in the face.
Oh, God, and this is going to be painful. Not going for the grab though, going for a nice combo.
I mean, it works.
Whoa, it was. It keep working!
I mean,
And the
it's...
burst is spent for nothing.
I mean, I thought we would add a more defensive match, more like patient, but people want to hit people in the face.
Ooh, and it's dead.
that kills. Yeah.
Definitely killed.
Yeah. 2-1, and it's going to quite opposites. Kush was like popping off and destroying it, and now it's the opposite. The fast.
But being very aggressive is seemingly working for him.
Yeah, I mean, we like aggression. We play Leo and Baiken. We like hitting people in the face. So I don't mind a match where people just want to hit other in the face.
Yes, but when it's Nago, you know, it's very dangerous. And if
Yeah.
you decide to use his GP motion, You know, Zamel Yuki? He should make a lot of damage.
Yeah. And also, Nagoya doesn't use the, I don't know the name of the thing, the big aerial sweep.
Oh yes, for sure.
I mean, Post is a lot in the air, but he doesn't use it. So I'm like, maybe that could help.
Yeah, it's what I call 2H, you know.
Yeah, it's a 2H. I don't know the button of it from Nagoya. I just use the what they look like. Sleep and die.
Banana into fishing line.
For Nago, local samurai died because of banana.
Oh no, he should have grabbed. When Force spins at you and you keep blocking and he doesn't fall back, you can grab him.
Ah, you can.
Nice 2H, but he's getting
Good.
countered. Let's see the funny face.
Yeah, but Nago is a big boy. He doesn't die. Now I will die.
What did you say?
it-
Oh, it's saving the run with the supers.
That was heroic. That was maybe one of the best super I've seen. That was,
Very disrespectful.
yeah, but worth it.
Oh, the banana. Yeah.
We know
Yeah,
now
it-
that Nago isn't vegan. He doesn't like bananas.
He's almost popping off and he's Beyblading! But it's so... Now he's in and boom! Oh, that's a good run still.
To be honest, I was Coach was down and he is coming off. I mean,
Yes. But first should have been more careful with, you know, popping off. Because if you get hit, Nago can get his turn back and when he's broad raged, he gets damage.
yeah. But yeah, the home run super pretty much saved him both rounds.
Yes, exactly. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's like Nago week 1, you know, when nobody knew how to play him.
Yeah. We didn't saw any other super from Nago. The big.
Yes. He didn't use the reversal super.
Wait, I mean, yeah.
Alright, playing.
Spin to win.
Yeah, but it's not working well because Beyblade is not as strong as it used to be.
Imagine what Nago could do if it was still as good.
Yeah, also, I think it doesn't know, but every time that Faust is falling with his Coldpel, it's an high. It's not a mid, so you need to block it high.
I mean,
And for as long as I've seen, this Nago doesn't seem to block it, so it's free death.
I mean, the falling fast thingy, the hitbox is pretty hard to say. For me, it's like it looks like a mid or maybe a low.
You should block it at least. If you block it, it's very minus. And also, when you have a bomb on the floor, you can like not home run your opponent, so he get killed by the bomb instead, dealing more damage.
And Nago will explode.
Ooh, and as I said again,
And he explodes.
first using 6H to kill. First
Nago
just need to
will-
do something and he win.
And he dies by the foot.
Put into
So- I will now leave. Because we'll play.
yeah, good luck against, you know, fabienflip or resident zoners.
Yeah, thanks.
So Let's see if Fox is going in.
Yes.
Oh wait, it's not. No, no, no. We are not streaming for Fox's matches. It's going to be Zidine against. Who is against Zidine?
Coopzilla.
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
We literally just watched.
Yeah, I just looked at the challenge and the scores was not set yet, so.
Yeah.
Alright. So is he going to fare better against May, or is he going to be killed by Zidane impervious damages? Because the Dolphin to the knee is going to be very strong against Faust.
Although I think 2P is gonna be very strong to deal with the Dolphin since it hits low and is 6 frames.
Yeah. Well, Faust 6P is going to be very good in this match. Yeah, as you can see, he's already throwing it out.
And there goes Minion doing absolutely nothing.
And
Oh, never mind.
you spoke too early, but yeah, it's still not much. It's just countering May's pressure. Ooh, the fishing line eating, but not dragging because it's flying. On jumping opponents, you can't like drag them in. Alright, just a kick from the YSC. Meteorite falling down. And overhead killing again.
Yeah.
You should block high.
And if you get hit, if you mash fast enough, you can block.
Yes, but you know, mashing when everyone is on pad or controller is a bit of a mess. Even on keyboard it's hard. So people tend not to do it. The older player knows, you know, what the deal is, but it's a beginner tournament.
Oh, goes for the charge, does get wire seed.
And now the Afro is going to be burnt. But not much has been gained from that burned Afro, sadly. Alright. So, Zidine down 1 already. It seems like Ufos does know to deal with Dolphin.
Yep. And it doesn't seem that Zidine knows how to deal with Faust.
Yeah, I would expect her to do more like vertical dolphins.
Yeah.
And maybe try to 6p force back because it does work against his poke. Most of it, anyway. Yeah, she shouldn't like jump like she does in most matchups. It's hard to see a Mei such on such a defensive stance, you know.
Yeah. Not
Alright.
constantly using Dolphin.
Ooh,
Oh,
the overhead has
I-
been blocked.
Uses to jump in instead of 6 p.
But vertical dolphin has been tough. And the spin for more damage.
Oh,
Now defending with FG, no meter on Mei. And the dust into Roman cancel.
Oh.
Not kidding! Anyway, when Mei is in the corner, you know, it's rough time for her.
yep.
Is he going to like use 5H to get some more footsies,
Oh,
as we
that's
like
a
to call
big-
them?
big
Ooh,
starter.
nice damages. Wall breaking. That's one of Zidine's strength. Even for a beginner, it
that
does
should be
have
death.
the damage. Yeah, let's go. What a round. What a perfect round. Ooh. 6p savings. Okay, Afro install. Burnt. And the explosion not getting any combos, so
Oh, it seems that Mei has learned to jump in after when Faust throws the head tag.
yeah, it's not the best of ideas, but it's quite good because it does damage himself. And through the wall he goes with low life. Can he like endure the dolphin? No, I can't. So it's a lot closer of a stream than last time, you know.
Yep.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, that's a good comeback. Meteorite, but it doesn't choose it to come in. Throwing too much item doesn't looks like a good plan on first.
Oh, there's Trumpet. You have to go in, and Faust gets it.
Alright, releasing. Roman Council to the wall. Sadly, the Minifos didn't find his use there. Alright, it's going to kill maybe. Yeah, he does.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, Dolphin. And the 6p again, stuffing Maze approach. Oh, vertical Dolphin being blocked. The bomb though. No, May dashed into the bomb.
Oh,
And
Faust
Fox
hit
did
with the bomb.
jump too far. Thanks God that the Minifos did save him from the combos. The overhead has been blocked. And May is going in for the punish. Maybe the wall break and kill. Yes, it's killing.
You know, this damage and this music playing in the background, I don't think we're seeing the right character.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe Zidine was saw in another game. Maybe Alex none, we'll see. But yeah, there's not that much grab to make me say that this May is a grappler.
I mean,
The command grab is very damaging, so...
yeah.
But in beginner, people tend to mash more out of defense, so it's not always the best option to like pressure with Oki grab.
Yeah.
Alright, so first still kicking in. And it's tough time for Zidane to kill him. Even though there is some perfect run here and there. Still, it's closer than it looked like in the first matches.
Yep. Definitely not making easy for either opponent.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. Ooh, try to make this instant air. The bomb is going to add the damage if it... Nah, he really did it. Should have let the May getting killed by the fish line and into the bomb. But it's not a worries because the wall has been broken and the May is now scared. Force going in with a spin and killing with an overhead.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, 6p missed. Kicked.
Just
Point.
the gun. Yep.
Yeah.
The banana ruins it.
Nah, jump D didn't work this time,
And
but
Afro
lock
on
is going to
fire.
work.
Oh, burst bait into command grab.
Burst into Afro, yes. Afro did a lot less damage, like it's not as much. But the Afro damage and the break. Oh, not the best
Yeah.
wall break, but you know.
I mean, she's Japanese. She's got that guts.
Yeah, free guts for free.
Bro,
Oh,
to
the
get
grab
rid
saving
of
for the mini first. No, the way I see it. Is she going to survive though? Nah, she's getting killed by the syringe. And zidine is down to the loser bracket.
Coop still goes up into winners.
Yeah,
Finals.
surprising that a first managed to get this far, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, as we can see, LightningFox did lose to fabienflip, so he got filled with bullets, as I guessed. And now
that
we have
means-
fabienflip against TheyNay.
Which is
Or
gonna
maybe-
be another team kill.
Yeah, it's going to be another team kill, you know? That's rough on them. But you know, the French tend to like to guillotine other guys, you know? And now it's a zoner against another zoner. A bit like what we have seen on the Wild Eye beginner yesterday.
Yep.
So there's a lot more Haxel in the tournament now. And good quality Haxels. Right, so we have everyone up. It's going to be really hard to pick a favorite there because TheyNay, he hasn't been in tournament for as long as fabienflip has been, but he's very strong as you have shown against pOpi.
Yep.
So maybe we're going to see an epic house, but I think that it's going to be a mirror match.
Guess not. With the
Right, what do we have?
happy chaos.
Yeah. So it's going to be a question of who gets the hockey first, because if fabienflip starts to send bullets Axel's way, he has not much to answer for. Well, not more than anyone else could have done,
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast.
because he could like jump and use jump S to poke from a range, but if a Picos can get you jumping and shoot on you, you're going to get knocked back the whole map away. So maybe Command Grab is going to save Axel from the poke if he gets it. But fabienflip likes to play zoner in a sort of like mix-up way, very rush down. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so very prudent starts, and fabienflip once again dropping the burst very early. Cannot aim though. Managed to get a bullet and a low combo. Not much damage, but enough to get Axel to pop his burst. The curse has been dodged, and the super concentration is going a bit to waste, to be honest. But yeah, the poke is going on. Oh, very, very, very sad that Axel didn't manage to get the command grab in. Alright, the mix, no bullets, but a grab is going to finish it up. Right, this time fabienflip going for the kick. More kicks, kicks into bullets, into grabs, like always. The cooldown mix up. Very, very strong in beginner tournaments, and that's why fabienflip always managed to get in top 8. But TheyNay is now having his turn, losing it very quickly though. And it's first game, already done.
Yep. Very happy chaos fate or no.
Well, yeah, it's because like Axel should have been a lot more aggressive. Like, he should like jump into jump S, run start, try to get some more. As Epicos likes to kick a lot low. And he doesn't have any like overhead, so the only thing that Epicos can do mostly is grabbing you. And you can kind of know if he's going to grab when he's low on bullets or concentration. Because that's how he can hand and get his bullets back. Alright, so once again, Apicos going for the mix and getting grabbed this time.
Oh, that's a goal burst.
Oh, don't jump against Apicos. Oh, what are you doing? Alright, alright.
Oh,
Pushing in, 2H. Sadly, the Rensen is not hitting all the way through. And the empty jump wasn't the best of idea. He's getting thrown and now with low health. His burst gone.
That's a hero burst.
Ooh.
But will he be able to make use
Dropped
of
it. No bullets. Maybe it's not looking so good for either of them. Next combo is going to kill for sure. And Apicos gets the kill with the grab. Alright. Axel trying to get in with a fast slash, but he's getting counter poked. Because Apicos has such a good from data close up. Oh, the command grab is not well timed there. Again, not well timed.
Oh, grabs the
Nice
6S.
nice counter grab.
Lets the curse
Oh, that's where you should have command grab, Axel. When you guys getting ready.
on vision.
Alright, is he going to use it? Yeah, and fabienflip knows what's up and blocks it. Ooh, the grab is going to end this round. It's a bit closer of a match, but still looking like fabienflip is having the upper hand. Oh, Rensen is going to contest the shooting. Focus fire, but no concentration.
Oh, out of concentration. Should stop
Yeah.
blocking and go up.
Sometimes you have to like block when you're out of concentration because Axel can poke you from so far away. And if you block correctly, you can like punish Axel for trying to come and grab you or Rensen you. Now he has like 1 HP and he has to survive Axel trying to get in.
Oh, that's out of concentration. Goes in.
Oh, nice low, no bullet though, and no tension to get his super. And he died on a misclick. The bullets went the wrong way. Alright, 1-1. TheyNay being a lot more difficult to manage. Maybe because he's more aggressive, like I said. So it's good. Nice adaptation. Right. Whenever they feel like it. So let's see. Is fabienflip going to change his way? And is Axel going to stop jumping against the focus fire? Nothing is sure.
Mankind
But what is known is that
change society.
there will be blood.
So instead of
Shade.
reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast. Duel 1.
I'm not going further because we are going to be copyright claim on this stream that is not streamed. Ooh, the command grab is well timed this time. Going for the underground with 2H. BNBs being Roman cancelled. Alright, focus fire, but it didn't work because there is no curse to apply. Oh, Axel did miss the jump S and the kick. Apicos going for the grab. Is he going to get his resources? Hey, he doesn't need. Only 1 bullet is needed for him. What a man. Oh, and a kill before they come and grab it. Very
Air
nice
grab.
execution. And now they are both playing carefully. But Axel is getting the grab first. Alright, rainwater has been dodged. And bullets are being thrown
Be a
into
wall
Axel.
swap. Oh, oops.
Yeah, not breaking the wall to keep the pressure on. Oh, the pogo jump, always working. Yeah, Axel not managing to put anything back.
I think fabienflip could have killed if he converted the steady aim shot into super.
Yeah, but you know, it's a lot more safe to go into super concentration and keep on poking. But
Yeah.
maybe he's going to bite his tongue for that. One vision being blocked. Axel pressuring well fabienflip. Winning with 1 HP. Oh, nice jump D. Filling with bullet the Axel. And blocking everything that Axel is throwing away. But the focus fire is... it's working! Our Axel is up in the air.
Oh, I
Oh,
feel like that's
we
a lot of
lost
missed
the
input.
concentration. Oh, out of concentration again. Going for the clone to try to save himself. Not a very good plan against Axel, sadly. Oh, a burst. A burst way too high to be effective. Alright. A bit of a misclick there. No concentration.
Oh, no bullets.
Oh. What a miss! What a miss from fabienflip. Seemingly dropping his specials.
Axel. Win.
Alright. Maybe. Just maybe. We have a lot of close matches this evening, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not like last time when we are like throwing 3-0s into 3-0s into 3-0s. This time it's a lot closer.
Or then we're evading them from stream.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead, Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right. Poking from so far away, Axel cannot do anything, but there's no curse supply, so it's going to be very dangerous if you start to dash in. Burst has been spent for fabienflip, more bullets coming in, and the super concentration is being wasted by Orensen. But the grab to punish air atom from fabienflip, it's going to look very difficult for him to get this round back. Axel bomber to make most damage that Axel can do. And ending up with a jump S. Close the stock. Alright, maybe the last round. Ooh, a very damaging combo doing a 50% and putting Axel to the wall. Breaking it this time. fabienflip is full of tension, positive bonus and resources, so it's not looking very good for Axel. Yeah, Axel dead.
Duel 3.
Alright, full combo, 10 hits, 11, not the 12.
It.
Axel dropping the burst after 12 hits, not the best of ideas. And the command grab, bringing fabienflip back. Not enough resources though, so it's going to be very dangerous. But the command grab not working.
Oh, nice Renson.
Yeah. Axel losing the curse. But still getting some damage in.
Oh,
fabienflip
dropped the
is out
combo.
of bullets.
That's
It's
game. Or not.
game. Game for fabienflip. Was very close. But once again, he killed someone from his own team, so... Well, he killed the traitors that killed the pOpi, so maybe it's fair. It's only fair. Right. Right. So now we have a choo-choo, a whammy Luigi, like they like to call it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Both starting very carefully, but fabienflip having the upper hand at long range. It's funny to say that someone has the upper range
Yep.
and outrange is Axel. It's possible when you don't have projectile, but
First bait into command grab.
into oh the
It's gonna
hit
be
so-
very good.
yeah, that's a lot of Axel bomber.
And he's stuck in between the clone.
And he was behind the clone, so it should have been good, you know. Rensen hitting. Bursting to get closer, but it's getting way acid. Ending up with a grab.
Match point for TheyNay.
A very bad one start for fabienflip. Fabian putting down the bullets. Oh, it's missing, but still the kick. He's out of concentration and getting command grab. Again, one vision being installed. Dying to the overhead, maybe.
And that's a death. Ends it with a dust.
So no, the traitor did survive. The traitor did prevail and kill fabienflip again.
Constantly with these team kills.
Yeah, but maybe we should have asked Defend and Attack to give them a better seed, you know? It's always funny to see them die on stream, one to another. Going to make a very salty story. So, you are back for some more bacon.
Yep. Who doesn't love bacon?
I don't.
According to the polls, everyone loves bacon.
I still don't because I play Leo and Bacon has a very good matchup against Leo, so I don't.
Okay.
Since she has been out, the Leo population has been dwindling, so I do accuse the boobs of killing the king.
Yeah. But you know, the other king is doing just great.
He has been buffed to death, so you know, it's only fair that he's doing great now that DI is getting him super speed and stuff. It's only fair.
Anyways, we're gonna have a samurai showdown between Nago and Bacon.
Yeah. So LightningFox should be fine because he can put the parries in.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, whiffs the throw. Baits the parry.
Right, to the wall. No, it didn't break. And LightningFox trying to get away. Going to punish with a good super.
Run up throw. Very
Oh
old
no,
move.
the run up grab didn't run fine off, and it's death.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright. Oh, this time he got the key just right, and pOpi may kill LightningFox again. As LightningFox did die to pOpi last time by a reverse sweep. And pOpi is popping out, it's not looking great, being tethered while being in broad rage. Blocking, and the parry. The parry twice! Oh, almost
Oh.
dead, and the burst has been spent for nothing but death.
Oh,
Another parry.
parry to counter the Oki TheyNay. Run up grab coming in, putting tether. Oh,
Charge,
charge
though.
dust! But
Those
not a great
distance
combo.
balls.
Still serviceable. Alright. Killing with the tatami. What a offensive Viken. Always love to see it. But pOpi is maybe going to like think and get himself back into shape. Like last time,
Yeah.
Fox managed to get like a 2-0 from him, and then LightningFox died 2-3, so, you know, we don't want it to
know,
repeat, you know.
The first game is just to download the opponent, you know?
And the second one is to downplay your character. Oh, not going for the OTGs right there, but still a lot of damage from that 5H.
I
Well,
see pOpi trying to bait out a lot of parries. I would like to see LightningFox try and press button straight on wake up.
yeah, it's either, you know, run up grab or parry, so it can be a bit predictable after some time.
Not
Ooh.
whiffs as well.
Another
Big
pro
counter.
being whiffed. 2H doing some good work there. Another 2H into command grab. Well, run up grab, not a command, but almost for Fox. Who likes to use the run up grab as a special, you know? Oh, the parry on Oki TheyNay. Very damaging
Bro,
for that
OTG
2S.
still alive. Oh my god.
Roman cancelling into closes. Not much you can do against that. Right, mashing out of. And Baiken still being safe from 2H because of tatami. I hate to see it. That's what I hate, Baiken. Alright, cavalry being blocked, but the 6H being missed. But not punished by the super.
Oh, I think is that
And
too
also
far?
to punish
No.
it, but too far. Yeah, too far. Oh, bad burst. Not even golden.
Nope.
That's too bad. If he waited like a few frames more, he could have got the golden burst into the Beyblade.
Duel 1.
Alright. Is pOpi going to adapt to that? Ooh. Nice dash grab. Punished with a 5H. Alright, mashing instead of parrying, much better. But Baiken is very low on health now. And it's going to be really hard to get through a big guy like Nago without being hit once. And so as I said, Baiken died.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Blocking the Beyblade but going for parry. Assuming that Nago is going to contest. That's a big damaging combo in the corner. Going through the wall. But Baiken has a burst. And pOpi is almost out of blood. Being hit by the supers. And popping off, it's really not a good run. Sadly, Baiken got it. And now it's a matter of time. Sadly, being full of blood, he can spam projectile into win. And he just did. So it's not a reverse sweep, but Baiken being very close to being out of the tournament.
Yep.
Because this is loser bracket.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, run up throw.
let's run up
Back
throw.
at it again.
Always working. always working for her. Sadly, Nago's managing to get back and use the tether a bit. Alright, Roman cancel. Maybe wall break. No, he dropped! And he's getting punished for that. He dropped the burst, but he gets countered by super. Run up grab. Oh, it has been countered. Right. And now it's Nago's turn to grab back. But Baiken still has something to say. No Tatami, sadly. Very close to death. And sadly, with a missing put, Baiken died.
Duel 2.
Alright. Not looking so good for Baiken for the last round. The Salt is going to install into LightningFox, and the maybe his commentary is going to suffer from it.
And that's death.
Yeah, end of matches.
Yep.
pOpi again killing Fox. Right. So now we are going to have a lot of commentary on board. Are we going to stream? Yeah, I think we are going to stream fabienflip against Sirt. Another zoner on zoner matchup.
Yep,
But
once again, fabienflip fighting Axel.
Oh, fabienflip knows that his epic house is going to beat all of those Axels. So maybe Sirt can pull out the Kai, but his Kai is way less powerful than his Axel, so you know it's a tough decision. Maybe he did study the match with TheyNay, so let's see how it goes.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right, and a nice choice of soundtrack for this fight. The grab has been countered, and Sirt is doing a lot more poke than TheyNay. Ooh, the common grab going in. But that pick house has tension. Want to go in though. The pogo always walking. Oh,
Gold burst, but unable to punish.
Not the best of plan. Ooh, and he tried to focus fire, but Axel was too close, and one vision has been installed for just
That's chaos.
yeah, for just one Axel bomber, but it's quite enough. Alright.
That's gonna be a wall slump.
Good old combo into wall splat. Axel did reply with a grab of his own and it's working. But sadly, fabienflip getting in back. Axel managing to get his distance. Happy Chaos sweeping the boy, going for focus fire. Super concentration, but he whiffs bullets. Alright. Axel died to grab into an Oki. Keeping the burst for the next round. Ooh, nice jump D. But Axel is going for the overhead. Filled with bullets, not breaking the wall though. Wants his resources back. And to add more damage to that poor Axel. Axel, yeah, getting hits with the command grabs. Oh no, the one vision has been used badly there. But he's out of concentration and still trying to shot at his opponent. Ooh, this could have killed if it was well timed.
Single hit on fabienflip will end this.
Yes.
Or is he gonna
Is it
chip him out?
Maybe, but no. 5p for the win. Very tough. Most of the time, jumping at an Axel is asking to get like 2s or 5p to the knee. because Axel has a lot of good pokes in the air. On the ground he has 2H mainly, so if you jump 2H, you win.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Right, his jump D didn't work this time. Get punished instantly. But a whiff command grab allow him to go into focus fire. Oh, sadly no curses made him whiff. And he has to wait between shots to get his aim right.
Oh, yes.
Right. BNC to put the Axel back into the corner, grabbing him
Oh,
and blocking
nice.
the super.
Unable to punish it though. Jumps back instead of forward.
Yeah, what a mistake, and he's dying to Rensen now. Alright, no jump dust this time. And he is going to regret not being on the offensive from start. But with half his life, he's trying to get back in. And he's putting the bullets right in, into grab. Oh, the golden burst has been blocked! And he's getting command grabbed so close that it gives an Axel bomber.
But I love seeing those Axel bombers, even if it's auto.
Yeah, but now, you know, it's mostly won by the 2K 2D. Very strong on Axel because it's very low profile.
And also 5 frames, very nice.
Yeah, but you know, he needs it because it's his only like close range poke. And I'm not saying he needs it in the sense of a meme, you know. Not even the meme.
I mean, a lot of people consider him bottom 1.
Well, you know, he's a close contender with like Potemkin.
Yeah. You know, the grappler and the zoner, the two opposites. And then we have zoners like Happy Chaos.
Yeah, well, he's his own kind of zoners, you know, because he's kind of the boss character of this game, so he needs to be that kind of guy. It's quite good that we don't have to fight him in arcade, because I would guess that a bot playing Happy Chaos with like buffed special would be very sad to fight. Alright, Axel getting the poke in, but missing a cherry, allowing his opponent to fight back. Blocking everything, and bursting to get Happy Chaos out of him.
That is almost certainly a misinput.
Yeah, you know, it happens, it's high execution characters.
Yeah.
Axel tend to be a bit easier to go around, but you have to like predict where your opponent is going to be. Happy Chaos just need to shoot, but the resource management is so intensive on inputs. I do have nothing but respect for fabienflip, even though he's scared of my Leo, you know. I'm going to, you know, meet him this weekend because he's coming to the local tournament right next to where I am.
Nice.
And he died to jump S. Well, to S, right. So if you don't know the inputs, you're going to learn them with me, because I do play almost all characters and I know all of the inputs. And Axel being my secondary, you know, I'm not going to mistake it. I can mistake some Nagos because I stopped playing him a long time ago. But Axel killing with a grab! Ooh, fabienflip has to really come back there. And he rage quit.
Connection lost.
Yeah, he did rage quit, actually.
Almost certainly an Alt F4.
Yeah!
Wait, whoops. I don't want to fight. Hold on.
Yeah, you know, fabienflip does have some trouble managing his mentor in tournaments. It's very salty for him to get killed that way. Even more by another Axel, you know, twice in a row.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes.
But I definitely feel like everyone at some point has struggled with Axel.
Oh yes, because you know that's what Axel does. And when Xrd is going to get rolled back and stuff, I'm going to play the shit out of him and use Axel parries to make people fear him. Because in Xrd, Axel does have a GP and parries, so it's even tougher to kill him. You know?
Yeah. Well, I play Dizzy in Exor, so I'll just throw projectiles at you.
Yeah, because Axel does not have full screen pokes in Xrd. Like it does have one which need to be installed first. So you know, Dizzy is still the queen of long range in Xrd. And Apicos is a king of long range in this game. So maybe we are going to see like Dizzy coming to Strive and bringing the true zoner, you know, with fireballs and stuff.
Yeah, just throwing fish at people.
Yeah, for now all we have is like Testament, who is not truly a zoners, like in the sense of lot of projectile everywhere. But here we go.
Mei versus Nago. Two very damaging characters.
Yeah, going to be rough. But I'm not going to like say who's going to win this. I think it's Zidine. You know, it's very tough to say. Right. Nago with nice jump in, but he's full of blood now and full screen.
Oh, RC's the throw.
Oh, we dropped not a long enough dolphin there. Ooh, 60. It's a bit sad, you know, to Roman Consult just to get a Eureka in, but, you know, we take this boat back. Ooh, Mei bringing the damage and the overhead. Not enough, though. Still killing him with a 2k 2D. So pOpi has to think a bit more about his offense there, or he's going to get crushed.
Throwing these 6Ps out trying to catch something.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a bit sad that we are not like streaming it from YouTube or some stuff. Because the chat definitely would have gone bunker for Mei being crushed that bad. Nago truly proving himself as the top one of this game. Closing with Ram, you know. And it's funny that we don't have any Ram left in this tournament. Now that Mitrigon is gone.
I think they're all sitting in Celestial.
In fact, they do. They all look the same, down in Celestial. All starting with, you know, back jump into jump S because it's just that good. Alright, Nago being full of blood, restarting Zoreka, Beyblading, and getting burned. Oh, it's not looking good, but Mei is just blocking, so get some chip in. And Mei has lost a lot of tension for that, but Nago has lost a lot more health, and health is much better than tension for sure.
Oh, dropped the wall break. That might cost him.
Yeah, it does cost him. No combo following overhead kiss.
And once again, people, if you see that prompt, you can just press a button.
Oh damn.
I learned that the hard way fighting Bingus.
Yeah, Bingus.
Just mash your controller and jump. Get out of
Bingus
it.
being the OG Mei from the Wild Tide beginner tournament.
Yep.
Where most of the players here are coming from, so if you want some more beginner tournaments that are a bit like harder, you can try and check Wild Tide. It's a same requisites to get in. Besides the fact that I'm not in because, you know, I'm already too high of a character with Leo. Alright, nice grab. A second grab coming in, but 5D is not work here. Okay, 2D, Fave H, and the Okizeme is going to work for Nago there. Putting Mei in difficult spots with not enough health to survive full combo.
Both have 50 meter, we'll see who's gonna be able to use it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Could have been game. Is he going to regret this?
oh. May opting to run away.
Yeah, another grab.
Oh, and that's death. pOpi holding the meter, not exactly the best thing to do.
Yeah, but you know, he's not popping off some super like he used to do. So
I mean,
maybe
when you
it's
have 100 meter, you can kind of do it for free.
yeah, sure, but you know, sometimes you just want to try to get your game plan going, and it's not, so you end up dying with it.
Oh,
Alright,
burst bait. Unable
first
to
bait,
punish.
but not a lot of punish. And Maze with 1 health, dying to Beyblade. Alright, going to Dolphin back. Dolphin being punished by the 6p. And Nago going fully. Oh, and he missed the wall break.
You know, I'd really like to see some Fukio into bite from pOpi. Just so
Yeah,
that
sure.
he can recover some more blood, because he's been having a problem with popping.
And he doesn't like poke with like 5H like he should.
Yeah, or 2S.
Yes, because like dash 2S is if you have a Roman console, you can make a lot of damage from just dashing 2S, even with a lot of blood. Right, so let's see if he adapts, because I know he's not going to hear us bitch about how he should do stuff, you know. I'm not that qualified against May. Because whenever I play Leo, I just block stance and it works. Alright, Beyblades. May already back to the wall and trying to get out with Dolphins.
Oh,
but
counter hit to
Shuex counter it, yeah. Oh, not punished. Nago bursting for that?
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's almost full of blood.
barely doesn't pop.
Yeah, barely doesn't pop, but doesn't poke back to get the blood. So, if he's waiting for a snack, I think that he needs to work more to get his bite. Like you said. Blood-sucking universe is almost granting your win when you get it.
And that pressure, oh, it's been very nice to see a blood-sucking universe.
Almost dead. Back to the corner with a lot of blood. But now he's poking.
Oh, unable to punish that YRC.
Yeah, sadly he did swing his big sword in the wind and he got punished for it. He's going to lose to grab. Alright, pOpi. Seems like the whole team is dying. And TheyNay is going to have to prove his worth and carry it for his friends against Faust next. Alright. So what are we streaming next? I think it's well, I'm saying streaming, but this is really going into just a video that we're going to upload, but
Don't tell them. It's breaking the immersion.
it's breaking Twitch.
Ah,
Alright, Sirt against zidine.
Yep.
Is May going to kill the zoners? I think so. But you never know how much he knows about the matchup. Oh. Coming in, grabbing. Mr. Dolphin missing though. And she's back to the corner. But you know, she's still very close to Axel, too close for comfort. Axel still managing to punish the vertical dolphins and dodging the other one. But May's damage are there. And it doesn't poke enough. It doesn't manage to keep her at range. It's 2p to start. But sadly, not finishing the right way. And now he's back to the corner. Grabbed without meter. And 5D! He doesn't have burst, so it's going to be a lot of damage.
Zidine finally getting the charge dust after trying for so long.
Yeah. There is a lot of charge dust enthusiasts in this beginner tournament between Fox and Zidine. Sadly, we're not seeing that much dust from pOpi, and that could have helped him open up his opponent. As Nago doesn't tend to have an overhead. Thank God he doesn't. He has a bite though, so.
Yeah.
No.
Strike throw instead of high-low.
Yeah. You know, I don't really know about it because I have both high-low, strike throw, and I also do have cross-up, so.
Yeah.
You never know what you get with Leo.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of get the same thing with Jacko, but we just do corner pressure.
Yeah, with Jacko you just use all of your meter and all of your minion meter.
Zidine with another charge dust.
It's another charge, yeah. And Axel is almost dead there.
Oh.
Nice choice. Poking all the way and come on grabbing back the May. Installing, but his Axel bomber got bursted and his one vision got blocked. He dies to a grab, sad and alone in the corner. Alright, yellow Axel. Show us what you got. 5p, good. Sadly, Ransen badly timed. Always very hard to time with the zoner when the opponent is waking up. Alright. Come on, grab is hitting after the cherry. One vision back. Good. A full damaging. Oh.
Oh, he
No.
doesn't reach too high up.
He needs
He's
to
gonna
use
pay
two.
for it.
Yeah, he's going to pay a lot for it after sending
Another
two bombs.
charge dust. Is he gonna burst? And is Zidine
Yes,
gonna?
yes, he's going to
Nope.
burst on this one. Oh, he died. Because Axel
Oh.
doesn't have that much gut. He's not Japanese, he's British. Even if his weapon is very Japanese.
Yes, very strange.
But May throwing it. No, missing a grab. Axel doesn't punish it though. Not much. Alright, Axel trying to save himself with spokes, but doesn't stop the dolphin. And he failed to keep her at long range. He's going to pay the price once again, going through the wall.
Though Axel has 50 meter. But it seems like he's gonna not
Dead.
be able to use it.
Dead. Yeah, we haven't seen any like super reversal from Sirt in this match, so it's a lot of damage on May, and it's quite punishing because it forces the May to think about pressure a different way.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to be a comeback. Who knows?
Who knows? Reverse sweep.
I don't want to judge too fast, you know. Oh, 5p whiffed. Because May is part of the Onsai 5p club with Giovanna and company. Too small to
Yep.
get it. Ah, TOS going in. Full damage. Installing.
Oh,
One vision.
nice.
Axel bomber, but sadly
Up gets burst.
Sadly, if you want vision that way, you get a very high proration, so the Axel Bomber doesn't look like it's very damaging, but it is. That's also why Axel on block does give a lot of risk. Because it's risky for himself, and it does help his damage.
Yep.
Duel 2.
Died to grab again. Alright, come on, grab in. Is he going to make a good use of his Oki? Yes, he does. Trying to cross up with a low. And he's getting grabbed again and puts into the pressure with second grab. Going through the wall. Once again, Sirt dying to the same pressure. And trying to keep her out a bit better this time. Dying to another grab. Yeah, so it's okay, it's okay to use the Potemkin theme.
Yeah, lots of grabs everywhere.
It's fitting.
One thing I would have liked to see is a drift or BRC on round start to make it your turn from Sirt. Although it can be risky if they throw out something, but usually you're gonna be safe.
Well, he should have like used more 6p because May was just running at him. And as you have seen, May does go under the 5p, so you can't poke with it.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have the very anticipated fights of Faust against the TheyNay.
Yep.
The TheyNay is the last one of his kind.
The last Axel.
Last Axel and last of his team, so
Yep.
there's a lot of Zona in this tourney for sure.
Yes.
But it's not like the wild type beginner where Olaf's son is going to look for a weird thumbnail to go with it. Sadly, could have been fun.
Oh, we're having a little bit of problems here getting the match. Typical Arxis lobbies working perfectly as usual.
Yeah, Axis still not giving us proper matchmaking we wanted. Deserved. Instead, we are getting briskets and gender neutral, so.
Yep. Instead of gender rushdown.
Instead of genderless matchmaking where you can't choose your opponent. I'm still not celestial because when I play tower, I mostly do, you know, training into auto fights, and I end up fighting a level 1000 Nagoyuki that kill me. It's always very rough for Leo because if your opponent does know the matchup, you have to play in a different way. But 2 rounds is too short to adapt in most cases. As your opponent is celestial and very well aware of what you can do.
Yeah.
So maybe someday I would get there, but first I will try to get to the Invitational. Today I couldn't get in for some weird reason.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, maybe I just did not check in.
Yeah.
I made sure of it, but still.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
I think that people prefer me commentating than beating their ass with command grabs. Anyway. Oh, Butterfly. Being bopped 1,000 times every second, every time that Axel plays the matches.
Leave the butterfly. What did it ever do to him?
Got on the way of his grandson. Maybe because he died too much to NG. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a secret reveal in another alternative story of Axe System.
This guy give me butterfly as the next character.
Yeah, you know, one of the theory we have is that the next character being announced is going to be Sin. And as there is a developer from Axe System flying to France, maybe he's going to announce it there, because technically Sin is French. Technically.
Technically.
Maybe. I don't know if he was born in Sweden and that's why he has the flagpole, but his father is French and his mother is a monster, so. Alright, so back to a fight. Another head going in. The bomb exploding for for
Very
good damage.
nice combo.
Nicely timed.
Goes in for the...
Afro being on fire.
But the
And it's all
Afro's gonna
to the
pop.
fire. Yeah, it's going to pop. Should all block when it happens to you. Oh, no punish for the jump to 2k, which is very punishable on the post. Alright, love. Oh, the command grab not working because this force is jumping quite a lot. Fishing for some 2k and fishing for some jump D.
Oh, mix up.
Oh, I'm saying 2k because it's jump 2k, you know, just like Chip in company, when he does the spin, you know.
Yeah.
Love. Oh, being punished by a nice jumped S. And die to a 5. Big ol' poke, you know.
Oh, round start 6p.
Yeah, a lot of pros use this button because it's very strong on this character. One of his best button for sure. Ooh, going for offer install. Is going to burn it. Yes.
Oh. And the Afro's gonna pop and make it safe.
Yes. Sadly, no tension and no super to counter hit, so
No.
Axel was toast.
Yeah.
That's why the offer install is so punishing if you get caught. And if you get the offer install, my opinion on it is like you should jump because it's going to extend your hitbox upwards. And if you stand still, your opponent can like use forced jump H, which is very damaging and hitting vertical, well horizontal in there.
Yeah.
So you should be very careful about that. And you can't even 6p because your hitbox is upwards.
Yeah.
Oh, the hammer, not hitting. Love again. Oh, and he hit himself so bad.
I would like to see Axel try to chase all these loves.
I would love to see Kira's dad putting some more scarecrow against the zoner.
Definitely.
And so for now he's being punished for not doing it with a nice combo.
Oh, a throw.
TheyNay seemingly having better
giving
combos than Sirt. A lot of damage.
That might be death.
Yes, it is. Because jump H is very strong, as I said.
Yeah. I know that from experience.
You know that from trying to jump D with Jacko?
What?
You like to poke me back with that thing, so I know you too well by now.
Yes. Come on, it's a projectile. What's my only projectile? Ignoring the minions.
Yeah, sadly if we ignore the minion, we die. just like this first could die from ignoring Rance and Cherry. Cherry being the name of the explosion. Axel attacks are being filmed after, you know, seasons like Winter Mantis and Rainwater, so Cherry is also fitting for. Alright, the bomb has been tossed and the mini Foss is making the Axel sweat there.
Oh, finally
Oh,
getting
the Scarecrow is in, but it's getting punished because it's not the right time. Ooh, the Afro being tossed for some good damage. And the pressure! Burst!
Oh.
Ooh, the blue RC was not needed for some weird reason.
Row.
Finished by a throw.
The blocking.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you should always jump the second hits. Because if you don't, you can't punish.
Oh, Scarecrow PRC. Beautiful.
Always love to see it.
Although I was expecting the command grab, but that might have
Yeah,
been
not
a
as funny as
misstep.
the command grab for sure.
No.
Right. Alright, TheyNay going for Bicon this time. Switching up his offense for secondary. I think a secondary is also very good because now TheyNay knows everything about this Faust, but Faust doesn't know anything about this Bicon. So having a secondary is also a very good trick when you're losing, and that's also why you can't swap when you're winning, because it would be too good of an advantage. You could 3-0 with 3 different characters just because your opponent is more of the adaptive kind. For now it's not paying off very well for TheyNay. And he's being crushed by Faust because Faust is a very good matchup against Bicon. Yes, very weird attacks that is hard to parry. Common grabs and some lows, so it's hard for Bicon. Maybe a comeback, but you know, I'm not looking at it. As Faust is very good in there because of that jump H. Oh, the bomb! Lots of damage there.
Oh, missing Escobar.
Love coming down and hitting, but the parry is coming for the kick. Cabaret not hitting the last one, sadly. And the burst has been spent. Because this Faust likes to spin a lot. Ooh. Ooh, sadly didn't come and grab and he got punished for it. Yeah, very badly. So Fox, if you watch this video, you know that Bicon can kill a Faust. And you can stop bitching about this matchup. Ooh, nice damage there. Tatsami Gaishi doing some walks. Oh, Love has been punished very badly by these fireworks. Yosen-sen should always block twice. This is what makes Bicon so good, because Yosen-sen allow her to always have an overhead wherever she is. And because of that, you cannot really like sleep on defense. And it's very hard to know when it's your turn back because of Tatami, so... Well, the hardest character to block for sure. It's still keeping the Bicon. Seeming to wish good luck to TheyNay. TheyNay. Should pronounce it right sometime, you know.
Yeah.
But he's not on stream to contest me, so... Maybe he's going to parry my arguments. But I'm good against Axel and not so good against Bicon, so... Ooh, Mini Faust not doing the work as intended. Oh, 6p whiffing and being hardly punished. Well, punished hard, because hardly punished means the opposite, but look at me. I'm not native English, so it's fine on me.
Oh, knocked down into item throw, giving the opponent health.
Yeah, and the overhead not being punished though is more damage than what this sweet is going to give him.
If he just...
I just wish that sometime Faust is going to throw medicaments at his opponent for once. It's going to change. He only gives it to the opponent when he's down, so...
Yeah.
Right, bot. Go in. Now that you're not the lowest tier of this game, go in. Do not die to a POSC, please. Alright, some good footsies and a whiff throw gives the perfect. You see how strong a secondary is. Right, hammer falling down, ending the combo. but still a lot of damage has been done. And the bomb exploding just for one of them. Ooh, nice 6p punish with a spin. But do not spin too much because it's very negative on block. Trumpet is out, but the firework is going to prevent him from getting it.
Oh,
Ooh!
Scarecrow to get out of the way.
Alright. Receiving the banana just to get the bones. And oh, he missed it.
Oh, but Hammer saves him.
Yeah, because if you get a guard break it, first it's a very difficult spot. He has very long ranged lows that combos into one another. You can like 2D, 2H to get some good damage.
Mhm.
And now with the Whammy Luigi, 2-2. Oh, did I miscalculate it because of the switch? No, it's 2-2, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see if our opponent run away. Yes, it is the end for us. It's a death of a team. And we almost know who our finalists are going to be. Zidine has to do a comeback. Or maybe first, who knows. As last time, Kubzilla did manage to kill Zidine. Well, Kubzilla not being the Zilla that you know from Wild Type Beginner. Because it would have been a doozy. Zilla is a good beginner from the Wild Tide, playing Zato and some Golden Lewis on the side. Very, very, very powerful against beginner. Alright. So I do have my money on May again, but we never know.
I mean, May already defeated one.
Yes. Oh, by the way, it would be a very nice thing to add to the stream if you had the bets and add the channel point, because people love to bet on people. And in fighting game, it's very fitting, you know.
Yes.
So it's a cool feature to add. It does take some time though, so now that you have commentator or TheyNay, you can try.
Kind of ironic how.
Burst has been spent, but Axel is very low. Axel low, haha, you get me?
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, now he's Axel dead. Getting Axel perfected.
May with the big damage. Oh.
Yeah, May making it worth for my money to bet on her. Ooh, a lot of damage again, and a nice dash. Zidine really knowing the combos for May. Ooh, but getting grabbed by command grab and one vision.
Oh, real low to the ground.
Yeah, really low, but you know it's Winter Mantis always push you up, so it was going to hit anyway.
Oh, that wires.
Yeah, not a good idea. It's dead. Ooh, 5p poking. Still not a good idea to 5p, but you knows. Never know if your opponent is jumping. That's why I say that you have to predict what your opponent is doing. And that's why Axel is so low. Pun intended. Both in pick rate and in tier list. But Axel still is a zoner that you can pick up for not much inputs. So it's very good. And he's not a DLC like Testament, so of course he's going to be a bit popular.
Yep. You don't have to spend that extra money to get him.
Yeah, still, I think that Testament can do a bit better against Mei.
Yeah. Especially when they get the corner.
Anyway, TheyNay is doing fine against this Mei. And my money is now a bit, you know, unsecured.
Yep.
I need to block stance. Still, we do not have any information on this team, so I can't tell. Besides the fact that it's a French team, what
Yeah.
it's about.
Duel
I think I will figure more detail when I meet them in person.
Yep.
The risk is being cranked up and being used, but no, it's away from zidine. Oh, but the grab is still in. Oh, 2K did miss. Not this time, no. No, he should keep holding this button while the vacuum is doing its work.
I mean, you can also just jump over it and punish them.
Yes, for sure, because the hitbox is very low to the ground.
Very
If you guys-
deceiving.
Yeah, if you guys check the dodge loop, you can learn a lot of things about every attacks of the game.
Yeah.
So I do recommend you to have a look.
Yeah.
It's going to help with your characters and with your matchup that you don't know about. And it's going to help you not receiving 50% damages like that and dying to a Mei. Well, Mei is still going to do a shit ton of damage to you, but you know. Alright. Axel being in a tough spot. I think it's 1-2 right now. And I'm not sure he's going to adapt and use some reversal supers. Be very good for sure, but a lot of his meta is going into FD.
Mm.
Right. So where are we? If I guess correctly, it's 2-1. You never know. Maybe it's going to be a swap from TheyNay. Wait, no, it's not TheyNay. Ah, my bad. Yeah, it's TheyNay. Running the Bicon because I think that Bicon is very good against Mei due to the parries and stuff, you know. Maybe he's being coached, you know, in VC with his friends that he killed along the way. Speaking to the dead, take some time. Right. So, as I can read, TheyNay needs to restart his game. And he needs to disable a mod that he did put on Mei. Because every time that Mei Totsugeki, he can hear, you're carried. So it's a bit distracting. I can get hits, you know.
Yeah.
I understand that he can play seriously because he can hear you're carried every time that the dolphin is hitting his way.
Yeah, it can be quite distracting. Especially in a tournament environment.
Kanator, you don't have that much of an accent to show off.
Yeah, that's the point. What,
Well-
do you want me to pull off my fucking rally English?
Yes, you can, because Like, unlike the Americans that have weird accents, British accent is quite cute, I have to say. Not my amount of cute, but you know, it's still funny when you hear someone that is like very Londonese.
Come
And,
on, England.
So. But in school we do learn the Oxford accent. It's an accent that doesn't fucking exist. It's only for academic purpose, so I can't say. But I mostly learn my English from video games and YouTube, so who knows what my English accent really is, besides French, of course.
French.
Of course, my French accent while Axel is dying. The French accent dying to Zidine. I don't remember what country Zidine is from though.
Good question.
We have a lot of French on Strive right now because you know, with rollback netcode being implanted and people realizing that there's more than Dragon Ball FighterZ did. We do have a lot of players now coming from France. Me being a part of it for sure. Rensen being blocked, but still killing the man with a vertical dolphin. Out of the box. Yeah, the way Axel is playing is not really out of the box for sure, but it's working well. You know, nice poke, overheads from time to time. Overhead as a long starter, but as you're moving a lot forward, you can really use it to counter poke and to mix your opponent up. So it's one of the best overhead in the game for me. Not including Leo for sure.
Are you telling me that Charge Dust isn't a great overhead?
Well, depend on how drunk your opponent is. Because Axel can combo quite well from his overhead, and he can make it very meaty to get a free combo even if you block it.
Yeah.
So you get mixed up. And he can like overhead into 5D, making it superior to 5D. Because there is more words used to describe it. That's how it works, I think.
Yeah.
So now that he's not listening to you're carried every time he gets hit,
yeah,
it feels like it's much better. Yeah, and they're talking in on-stream channel between two rounds. It's quite funny, you know. It looked like more of a casual matches than a tournament one. Because this is loser finals. And you still have to be quite focused to get your ticket to final. And to fight all local first.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, May almost dead. Oh, Dolphin being dodged, but not punished. May dashing a lot. And dying, for sure. To an Axel with almost full life. What's a comeback from just uninstalling a mod? Seems like modding your game is not the best way to win tournament. Who would have known?
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here quietly with my Totsugeki mod.
Do you have the Kin Totsugeki mod?
Totsugeki?
Totsugeki. Anyway, game being in English make it a lot more bearable to not hear Totsugeki.
But it's less fun then.
Well, hearing charge is also something that you can grow up with disdain, you know. And Axel win, just like that, just with a FP.
Very close games though.
Making it look easy.
Who knew? Just uninstall mod, boom, done.
And not even needing to pull out the beacon.
No.
Alright, TheyNay coming for a vengeance for
Let's see.
grand finals. He needs to win 2 times in a row because, you know, he's coming from loser, so I do not have much hope for him. Now that he has put, you know, his ace, his card, his beacon.
That goes back with the Axel.
Yeah, I feel that he's more confident in his Axel.
Yeah.
And after playing this May that much, he is very well warmed up, because one thing I noticed is that you can either die from lack of endurance in tournament when you are coming from loser brackets, or lack the warm up needed to play correctly, you know. That's something that can happen too. Ooh. Both can get in, and he's forced to burst, try to get some space. Oh, the 2K, as I said, being very hardly punished with the bomber. Sadly, the Ransom is not being fully, but it's not mattering there. Try to like go under the 5p with the scroll, but not going to help that much against Ransom and 2H. The armor is hitting, making this not perfect. Alright, nice cross up. Ooh, the overhead being blocked. And Axel punishing with a 2 overhead. Alright. Alright, some more poke. Jump pass being very powerful there. Oh, meteorites. Guaranteeing the Afro install. Burning for the Axel that is blocking. And getting a new Afro. Oh, damn. But they both explode at the same time, so it's no use.
Oh.
Damn. Oh, damn. Alright, Love giving some space to Faust. Alright, Afro install, but no time to Love because of Ransom. Alright, Goal Crush and to kick for the win.
Yep.
That's what I said. When you get Guard Breaked by Faust, you have to defend low. It's much better low than overhead for sure.
I mean, he can also go into Afro. Or I mean, command grab.
Well, yes. If he's close enough, he can, but
Yes.
takes time. Alright, Afro install on himself again. Is he going to throw love at his opponent? Yes, he does, but he gets punished for it.
And as Axel, I'm pretty sure that you can use both Cherry and Rensen to turn the Afro on fire against.
No,
Faust
I don't
himself.
think. I don't think that you can. It's hard coded in Faust. You know,
Huh?
because game are being programmed and not like respecting logic. Because if it was so, Sol would burn the Afro every time that he used any attacks.
No.
You know.
No, you can with Gunflame and Fafnir.
All right.
I've done it
Alright.
before.
All right, funny. They did think of it.
Yes.
Oh, there is a dead Faust right there. And TheyNay being true to his words, making the comeback for us.
Let's go. He's gonna have to kill him twice
Yeah.
to get him all the way though.
There's have a lot of round to go.
Which gives Coopzilla a lot of chances to win and adapt back. Especially in this slower matchup, since neither Axel or Faust have really big damage. Really just end this quick.
Yeah,
Isn't
for
there
sure.
any adaptations?
Are both going to poke each other. Faust does have very good damage if he has a wall.
Yep.
Because he can bounce his opponents a lot. And his wall break damage are not that high. It's not like Leo that's going to wall break into it. He can truly bounce his opponent a few times before breaking it. Also, I haven't seen him use super very much, neither of them, so who knows. Maybe it's my beginner brain telling me to super more. But you know, I do know that you love to super too, so
Yeah.
what a shame. Oh, crossing up with the stun. Sadly not getting good damage from there, and he's now punished back to the wall. Oh, getting hardly punished. And with 1 HP, it's going to be very tough to get. Oh, he managed to reach Axel but dies. Dies anyway.
Yep. Runs through.
Minifon's going to put some work. I think he will. Yes, he's primed and ready. Ooh, the overhead hitting.
That might be no.
Oh, maybe game because he doesn't burst. And force his full life with an Axel with low life. You can just lob at him and kill him. Alright, 2k going for the kill. I don't know if you can use 2k like an instant Shizen-sun, you know, instant overhead. Seems very dangerous, but see, maybe. It's not a special, so I don't think that you can make it as low to the ground as Shizen-sun. Still, he seemed to use it as such an overhead. And Axel is having trouble punishing it. Should use more 5p maybe. As first is very tall, you can 5p him to death. Ooh, command grab. Still giving him his item, but command grab is going to do much more damage than what Donut is going to provide. Alright, the fishing line not working. And the off install on himself for love. Blocked. Blocked off her head. Ooh, when he dies. He dies to Ransom coming back. As it's so special, it's going to do cheap damage, so. Almost dead anyway.
That's another win for Axel.
Yeah. Like I said, come back, maybe.
Hey. Pause here.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright. The nice run starts, both damaged. But truly in favor of Axel right now. Putting the work. Oh, and finishing the first for trying to get his jump D in. Because that throwing a lot of item, maybe to his detriment, as it's not going to kill Axel.
Minifaust only hitting there at the end, sadly.
Ooh. Winter Mantis does have a dead zone in it, but Faust is so big. And Faust does die to the spin. Alright. Lots of damage are coming in. Axel Bomba, second Axel Bomba. Not third.
Opposite uses the burst.
Yeah, no, mostly if you use overhead that way, it means that you missed your input. Yeah. Because Axel does have many input on quarter cycle H. He has Axel Bomber, Command Grab, and his overhead, which is 6H. So if you miss at some points, you get another one. And as they truly don't have the same usage, you can mess up your input quite a lot.
Yep.
So if I remind correctly myself, it's 3-0.
Yep, the bracket is reset.
Is running it back.
Yep. And it seems like TheyNay wants a 2-minute plus to get a drink. And to calm their nerves.
I think he can get it because, you know, he's coming back from the back red, so... Endurance, as I said, can cost you the game, the tournament. If you need a drink, Inator? Because I'm
Yeah.
speaking a lot there, so I don't need a drink.
Ah. No, I'm fine.
Oh, you know, I have Bluetooth headset, so I'm not going to be far from there.
Ah.
I could take a pee in the middle of the stream and nobody would notice, you know.
Just ignore the loud noises. Just...
Just ignore me flushing the toilet.
Hmm.
Just ignore me cooking some meat. Just ignore. As I do live in a small apartment, you know, I do have the range to go everywhere with my headset.
Yeah.
Before it was even funnier because I had like a long cable, a long wire, 9 meter long, and with the 9 meter I could go anywhere. So, you know, living in 20 square meter, that's what you get from being a student.
Yeah.
Not a student anymore, but you know, I still can't afford that much.
Mm-hmm.
And if you guys like look at the streams and videos that are coming from the Lion mix-up, you may see the city I do live in, and yeah, the rent is looking as expensive as the city itself. So
Yeah.
not advised to work there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're here for some beginner, not some beginner worker like me.
We're trying to play games to escape reality. Stop bringing us back into it.
Too bad I have to pay rent. Just kidding. All good.
What do you mean, just kidding? You don't pay rent?
Oh well, I think that my owner is going to follow me really quick with some dunk, you know, like Leo does. So I do have to dodge that, and I can't jump as high as we do in the game. Sadly, double jump is still a weird physical concept that we cannot do in non-magical places.
Just
Maybe,
strap on a jetpack or something. I don't know.
maybe, you know, in another world where the Y2K bug happened and magic replaces technology, we may know how to double jump and stuff. It's not happening there.
Yeah.
By the way,
You know?
if you're a beginner and just discovered Guilty Gear, the lore is a mess, but it's very funny to dive in. So if you have just seen like Guilty Gear Striver's anime, you can go onto YouTube and find some more content. You're going to love it for sure, because it's very metal.
Yes.
Alright, Axolo back at it.
Back at it again.
3 more matches to win. And Faust is being very careful. I don't think he should be, because Axolo is still the most damaging character at long range, beside Apicus for sure. And a burst has already been spent, but not much has been accomplished yet. Oh, the overhead into reeling back. Axel punishing it though, and Love creating some distance and some time to get a meteorite. Oh, almost dead, yeah. Spin. Axel really needs to 6p a bit more there. Ooh. Air Winter Mantis being a very damaging and range attack, even if it's very dangerous, as you cannot do anything else. And you get punished if it's blocked sometime. Still, it's something that TheyNay likes to do a lot. Like to do 6p and TheyNay and Winter Mantis a lot.
Oh, so just throwing items all
Yeah,
day.
just throwing them and getting bombs, getting mini Faust, getting everything he needs.
Yep.
So Axel really needs to rinse a bit more there.
Yeah, really gotta punish all these item throws.
That's very damaging. I have discovered the hard way that Axel spin in Exod is a lot more damaging. and does almost like 50% if you manage to get it right. Oof. Almost dying from getting hit in the knee, but he wins with a good old grab.
You know, Faust Super is really not one of the best. Probably one of the lowest.
Yes.
Damages.
First being a zombie doesn't help, you know.
Faust being the good guy here, feeding his opponent some health.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you get meteorites, sometimes you give them donuts. That's how it goes. Everything goes into. He has a lot of stuff in his shot for sure. Oh, and one thing that he's still not doing, but he can't hear us, so it's fine. Is, you know, kicking back his items with dust. Dust being an home run allows you to throw projectile back at your opponents, and if you time it well, every time you throw an hammer, you can throw it to your opponent full screen.
Yeah.
Still quite hard to do, and not everyone knows about it.
Yeah.
It's very funny though, so.
It's very funny, but not exactly the most optimal.
Anyway, Axel did die to pokes, so maybe someone more insane and not that much going in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to die again. And that would be sad because he's running it back.
Yeah. Who would have guessed that taking a break was his downfall?
Yeah, maybe water is his enemies, you know, as Axel is using fire magic.
Yeah.
Meteorites punishing Axel for poking. He should pay a lot more attention to what item is falling from the sky.
I would also like to see Faust pay more attention, especially with meteorites. He can get a free left-right mix-up.
Yes.
Very scary.
And he can get most of the time a free grabs with the first army. Alright, so it's not looking so good for Axel right now. Alright. He's fighting back for sure. And not letting Faust run his plan this time. Poking a lot with Rensen. Rainwater is not what you want in this match, I think. The bomb coming back, the explosion being stuffed by the command grab. And Axel not doing the full damage because of the mini Faust. It's burst spent as it's gained back. One vision being installed, and oh, it's going to.
Oh,
no, it's not
safe
going to
from
kill
the
because of the.
bomb.
Yes! So sad.
Oh, unable to get the trumpet, walks back. As Faust,
Oh.
all you want is that one little trumpet, I swear.
Oh no, just keep mashing the opponent with a random item until he die. Right. Yeah, it's not looking great for TheyNay, and we may know our next champion that is going to be invited. It's invitational. You know, this stuff that I'm still not in because I keep missing the tournament and I keep commentating it instead.
I mean, more time for commentating then.
Yeah, more time for commentary, but if I get Celestial next week, you know, it's done for me.
Duel 1.
Also, waiting 16 weeks is maybe a bit too long, so I don't know. I don't know if TheyNay like decide to put it into practice instead of waiting. Ooh, very damaging, but sadly not the best punish. When you get an overhead on someone within there, you should go into Scarecrow instead. Oh, jumping
This is
dust.
big.
Big damage, but bursted. Still not the best burst because he already gets some damage in. Oof, not to grab, a mash. Not working so well for him. Alright, 6p. No,
Go for
it
the
was
2K.
it was a war of low buttons.
I would have liked to see Faust contest the airspace with JH.
Yeah, he should do it more because his opponent loves a lot his jump S and his run set. And speeding to your opponent could be a bit surprising, but not a good idea. As you can see, Axel Special dealing a good chunk of chip damage every time. Oh, that was not the best K-Crow.
Tries to PRC it for the jump throw, but
Yeah, it's
misses
almost
it.
better to just fall from the sky and PRC that instead.
Yeah.
If your opponent block, if your opponent doesn't block, you can get a 2H and some damage in.
Yep.
Alright. We're almost done with this tournament. Almost done, knowing if Axel did run it back. For his team, for his comrades that he betrayed along the way.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Not looking so great for Force right now. Oh, and Love being punished this time around. Dragged in, Afro installed, but not in the best of spots. He's going to die the first round.
And the
Yes!
Afro pops
The Afro
from the
pops.
Axel Bomber.
Yeah, you're right. So fire is fire in this game.
Yes, fire is fire.
I knew that the developer were very keen on detail in the previous game, but in Strive it's a bit more rushed down because of COVID, you know. Even the logo of Guilty Gear Strive is very, very epurated because they made it in like 1 hour before reveal. Yeah, it was a bit more rushed than the other games. That's a bit of a shame. But the multiplayer is so great that, you know, this game is still kicking it in.
Yep.
And it also kicks the rollback wave of games, so also better for Axis.
What? Axel was blocking but still gets hit.
I think that maybe he stopped blocking. Or maybe the Afro is giving us some weird interaction, but
I don't know.
it should have been blocked, yeah. Ooh, when it's, you know,
And that's it. TheyNay wins the tournament.
he won with the jump S, like he did the World Tournament. So it's kind of fitting. Jump S still being a war crime, even if it has been nerfed. Well, it has also been buffed because you can combo it into Winter Mantis for more damage. But in the first season, if I remember correctly, a lot of players were bitching about Axel just jumping and using jump S every time he can.
We're going in again.
Yeah, one more. You are deceiving me with your bad math.
I don't.
You can only count to three minions.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Review the tapes.
Maybe it's been more than 3 matches, but you know, who are we to tell them to stop? They're going
They
for
wanna
FT10,
play.
you know, first to 10 at this point.
Oh no.
Oh,
Gonna be here all night if that's
the hammer covering the grab, nice. That's SQ level of shit right there.
yeah. Oh, Scarecrow
No.
PFC, but on it.
No, he's been punished so well. Nice reflexes from Maxon. Not being punished because it's so high up. I think he should use 6k more, if you know what 6k does on Axon. Yeah.
They're just poking with long buttons. Faust deciding to throw an item.
6k would allow him to hit him, trying to do love, but he's not using that button that much. He's more into, you know, poking with 2H and jump S. It's working for him though, so who am I to judge? Oh, he should have just ran-sent it and kill him with chip damage. Faust was out of tension, so... 6k doesn't work there. But he only does like 5p and 2s, so...
Axel somehow dodging Mini Faust. Never mind. Once again, I have to say something.
He stepped on a bee. Alright, come on, Grodd, and one vision being installed but not popped. Ooh, he did try to defend himself. That's a good idea. I'm going to keep it for my own Axel, actually. Because it's something I didn't know you could do.
You know, I'd really like to see him stop doing Scarecrow PRC and just go for the overhead and then red RC.
Yes, exactly. It's not an overhead, I think it's mid. I'm not sure, but it's catching people off guard for sure. And the banana hill, yeah! On full health for sure, but you know. Jump pass doing some work again. Faust doesn't know what to do anymore. Bursting. Bursting always work, but not going to win you the game. Scarecrow ready!
And that's it.
And it's game. Game over for us, we have a winner.
Yes.
TheyNay stealing the win from fabienflip, who was kind of like bound to win it sometime, someday. Because whenever I'm not in the tournaments, fabienflips tend to do good. But not this time. Alright, so do you have a last word for this tournament? This Zoner tournament?
Zoner time.
Yeah, it's was not very rushed on of them to play a Chaos, Axel and Faust all the time.
Yeah.
We still had a Nago to, you know, switch
Wait, a
things over.
Nago and a May.
And a Bicon, for sure.
And a
But the Bicon didn't last very long, for sure. You know, like Leo says, those sweet dreams of heaven never last very long.
Don't be curious about me. I don't want you to get hurt.